out the chat my colleague Asa had with the management at Wockhardt.
Zenic is a new antimicrobial product, basically. And it works on resistance microorganism. And it has a new class of antibiotic. And there is, in India, about 750,000 patient resistance cases are there. And it will work on those patients.
If you talk about the timeline, how much timeline is expected? How can we see this drug in the markets? When can we see this? When can we see this in markets?
In Indian market, one can see a drug in about less than a year's time.
In a year's time. And talking about the overseas, what is the market for this drug overseas? Are you partnering with anyone overseas?
See, in overseas, what we will be completing phase 3 clinical trial early next year. And by the time it is available in the US and other market, it will be 26. And we would like to out-license this product to one of the big global pharma for marketing in developed world.
Okay. So can you share the update regarding another antibiotic which you're working on, nafithromycin? So can you share some insights on that? What is your stance on that?
McNef, that is nafithromycin, is an oral drug. It is used in pneumonia cases where there is a very significant resistance, as high as 60% to existing product. And when it is oral drug don't work, people get hospitalized. And that is where our drug is very effective. It has 97% success rate. And it's just a 3-day treatment. And it is a single drug treatment versus multiple drug, even orally doctor uses today.
So you were talking about the unique feature, especially for the Zenic and breaking point especially, which is a historic event as you stated in the press conference. Can you please highlight some points on that?
See, recently there is an institute for every antibiotic, they give you a breaking point so that doctors know and the hospital know when to use the antibiotic. Generally, always the higher the breaking point, it is good for the drug, and drug is far more effective. We have given Zenic a 64 breaking point for all the 10 resistant cases, severely resistant cases organism. And the history of antibiotic of our last 100 years, 250 have been discovered so far. No drug has saved such a high breaking point. Means, in other words, it's a kind of a major event. Like when penicillin was discovered, 28, similarly Zenic is that kind of a drug which is now available. And I think all of us in India should be proud of that.
And what about the uses? How much of this drug has been used in India? Also talking about side effects, are there any?
This has been used for compassionate use. 30 patients have been completely cured where all other antibiotics have failed. And it has been used from 7 days to 70 days safely. So there is absolutely no side effect.
Okay. Coming to your book, sir, talking about the borrowing numbers, how do you plan to reduce it and what's the status of the borrowing numbers on your books?
See, currently if you remove our working capital, it's about 400 crores. About 100 crores is due to be paid, which we will pay. And the QIP funds we have raised, partly we will use for NC R&D development and rest for commercial business purposes.
Okay. Moving forward, what are your specific launches? If you can talk about FY25, any specific launches, any unique strategies going forward?
We would be definitely launching McNef in FY25. And that is Zenex, that is 5222 will launch in 26 in India.
Okay, that's Wockhardt. The big buzzer today. The stock is almost spiking up 11% in continuation with its price action on Friday. And the one stock...
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.